This is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into our vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to. Jeff's Record Store, Desert Grooves Records, huge shout out. We started out with the Fearless Beer Review, and we all just try to have a good time doing it. My name is Tyler. Way out there, hundreds of miles away, is Jeff. While you're listening, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. And that's all I have for the boring intro. What do you got today, Jeff, for the Fearless Beer Review? Go.
I have like a tiny little splinter in my finger, on the inside where my palm is, right where the finger like creases, and it's so irritating.
That does sound irritating.
It doesn't like hurt. It's just so fucking irritating.
Like when you got the glass stuck in your hand for like a week when we were in Europe.
Yeah, dude, that was bullshit. That's because of Chris.
It was Chris. Yeah. He got too wild at the bar and broke a glass.
That mafia bar in Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like a mafia bar.
Yeah, it was weird. But
yeah, anyway.
Yeah, what do you got?
I've been sick for like a week. So I've done nothing. I went grocery shopping the other day, and like halfway through I was just like, I gotta go home. I can't do this. And I just like left, and we only got like not even half of what we actually needed. And I had to come home and sit down. I didn't even take it out of the car. I just like went inside and sat down.
Jesus.
Couldn't do it. So, suffice to say, I didn't get any beers. I've had nothing. So, I'm just drinking an Ultra tonight.
There you go. Easy peasy. Nothing wrong with that. Was that 4.8?
Bullet.
4.8? 4.5?
It's something. It's 4 point something. I don't know. It doesn't say on there.
4 point dumb.
4 point something. 4.2.
4.2.
Worthless.
That is a bitch
Might as
beer.
well be water. Nothing.
All right. So what do I have here? I have this hazy little thing. I've had this beer plenty of times on the podcast, but I'm going to have it again. I just didn't have time to go get beer. I wasn't sick. I just didn't have time. So hazy little thing IPA from Sierra Nevada, 6.7 ABV. Had this before, but who cares? Going to drink it again. So let's get into it. Here we go.
Yeah, let's do it. I didn't pour mine. I didn't hear you pour yours either.
I wish you would hurry up.
You probably pre-poured it.
Well, I pre-poured it. You can't
it.
pre-pour something.
Yeah.
You either pour something or you don't.
Well, you can pre-pour it.
No.
It's pouring before you pour.
No, it's not poured yet.
That's what pre-pouring is. No, I'm pouring it before I pour.
No such thing as a pre.
If I'm
No such
pouring,
thing as a pre.
then I'll be pouring.
No.
But sometimes I want to pour before I pour, which is a pre-pour.
All right. Dumb. Here we go.
There she is, kid. Where's my little thingy? Oh, there she is. Gotta look at my clinker. Oh, that's cold.
So is mine.
That's a cold bitch right there.
Got a new ice bucket, for all my beers for the pod. Ice cold, baby. Ice cold.
You can start doing the ice bucket challenges again?
Yeah. See, look at I just want to show off my ice bucket I got. Look at this. Look at this fucking giant thing right here. Here we go. Yeah. Fucking Yeti fucking ice bucket thing. Somebody gave it to me.
You used to love doing the ice bucket challenge.
I've never done the ice bucket challenge. That shit's
You did it like 7 times, and you're like, I nominate myself. And then you did it again.
Yes, exactly. What do you think of, or what would you rate your Michelob Ultra based off of our world famous 3-point rating system where 3 is perfect beer, 2 is a good beer you're going to continue to drink, 1 is a bad beer but give it a shot, and 0 is a drain pour. What do you got? Go.
This is a perfect beer. Perfect beer. It serves its purpose. It accomplishes what it sets out to do, and it does it perfectly. And I've still yet to find like a craft beer that is as crushable as an Ultra.
Okay, yeah, craft beer. I could see that. Yeah.
They always got to put something in those craft beers. It's like, oh, this is comparable. This is our Michelob Ultra, and then it's like 7%. It's like, come on, man, that's not. No,
missing the point.
That's not what it's supposed to be.
And then session IPAs taste like shit. Tastes like you're drinking like metallic water. Shit's not good.
And that's ridiculous because I'm not going to get fucking bloated on. I can crush fucking 27 Ultras in a day and I'm fine, right? Like session IPAs, I can't do that. So no, Ultras serve a purpose.
They do,
and it's perfect at that. Doesn't try to be anything else than basic bitch. That's it.
That's it. All right. So my hazy little thing IPA from Sierra Nevada right here. This is good. I drink it all the time. This is one of my go-to hazy IPAs because it's always available and it's really good. I'll give this a 2.75 out of 3. Not quite perfect, but very, very good, and I will continue to drink it. So that's what I got here. And I was in Vegas last week, and every time we would all cheers, I do the kissy thing, and everybody was really just taken aback by that. They just didn't understand why I did it, and I didn't have an answer for them. I just said it's what you do. It's what you're supposed to do.
That's what you do.
And then eventually I
got
got everybody.
It's what you do.
I got everybody else to start doing it the rest of the weekend. So everybody was doing the kisses.
It is interesting that there was probably a lot of cheers going on.
There was.
I think we as a society just cheers way too much, and that's like that's going on like the no list pretty damn soon. Just because I can't stand being out somewhere and everyone's like cheers to that. Like cheers to what? Just cheers to that. Like cheers to what? Nothing even fucking happened. Like no. And then like we don't have to touch our glass. Like we don't have to fucking touch glasses. You're 16 seats down. Like you don't get out of your fucking chair and come over here and have to smash my glass with your drunkenness. That's also something I don't like. Like you don't have to touch glasses. It's okay.
I agree with that part. I don't care about the whole cheersing thing, but yeah, touching the glasses, I don't give two shits about.
It's too much. There's too much cheers. There's too much glass touching, and they don't even look half the time. They're willy nilly all the clank clank clank. It's like give me eye contact over a glass touch any day of the week.
Okay, I mean I know what I'm going to be doing when I'm out at your house in 2 weeks. When I'm out there,
you'll be cheersing yourself.
A lot of cheersing.
You asked Sloan how long it took me to cheers him again. It took years.
The last time I was out there when we were at Red Devil, we cheersed.
Mm-hmm. And that was after he got the privilege back.
Okay. All right.
Prior to that, I honestly had not cheersed him in years. I was just tired of it. I'm like, you know what, dude? This is it. I said, make this a good cheers. Let's go. Smash him. Let's go.
Wow.
That was it.
Just a fussy man. Like zero fun. Zero fun.
Just don't. I don't want some fucking drunken idiot smashing my glass with theirs because they want to toast that fucking eating pizza for the third time that day. Like, no. No, dude.
It is really kind of a dumb thing to do, but whatever. You would have.
Nah, if we were all out, if all the boys were out, right? And like it's like we never go out and all of us are out at the same time. And if that ever happens, and then that's an appropriate time to cheers. Like, cheers to everybody. We may not ever do this again. Cheers to that. Fuck yeah, cheers to that.
Yeah, I like that.
But I'm not like, cheers to Red Devil. We're eating pizza for the third time today. We're going to have pizza later tonight. Cheers to that. Like, what? No. No.
All right. Fair enough. Enough with the cheers talk.
No.
Here we go. No. What are we doing? Vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, leads into the, whatever we're doing. I don't know. Here we go. So what do you got this week, Jeff? Go.
Whatever. Yeah, I got this guy.
Africa, Brazil, baby.
I didn't even listen to that many vinyls this week either because, just sick.
Sick.
I downloaded Stardew Valley again, and I was playing that, and that was kind of calming and fine. But I tried on Friday to drink and listen to vinyl because I was like, dude, I'm not going to let this sickness ruin my precious time.
Yeah.
And then it did, and it ruined it, and I could not enjoy any of it. But anyway, this is the vinyl repressing of Africa, Brazil. This is his mid-70s.
Jorge Ben, by the way.
This fucking 15th, 20th record that he put out. This is his most popular, his most iconic. Really his best. I mean, he has a lot of records. Don't really need them all. Just make sure this one's in your collection and call it a day.
Yeah,
it's fine.
And that I have the VMP pressing as well, and goddamn, it sounds so good. And
it does sound really good.
The yellow variant on it matches the cover perfectly. VMP, I mean, we always talk about it, but they just put out quality pressings.
They do. They sound great. They look great.
Mm-hmm.
Winona Fighter.
There we go. Got that one too.
What was his white vinyl? Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. Winona Fighter's fine. They're okay. We talked about them last week. I'm gonna go into it again. They're fine.
A couple weeks now. So
very much more like a more aggressive Paramore, which is cool.
Yeah, and yeah, she's not as good of a singer either, but there we go. Slamosa. Slow
This
mosa.
shit right here, this fucking Slomosa, baby. Slomosa. This is cool. These guys are from, I think they're from the Netherlands or Sweden or something. I don't fucking know. It's one of those places up north where the little fucking thing looks like a wiener that's hanging off the Antarctica pole. Yeah, they identify themselves as desert rock. And I was going to go to the concert out here, but then I ended up not going.
Yeah.
I ended up not going. They're opening for Helmet, and Helmet's dumb. So I was thinking, like, dang, this night's going to cost me like $100 for like 15, 20 minutes of live performance. And I should have went because I heard it was amazing. But they were cool. I guess they were fun. And they were like, yeah, we like grew up listening to like Fugazi and Queens of the Stone Age. And we like that concept of desert rock, even though, because they were playing in Arizona, and they were like, even though like this is the first time we've ever seen like a real desert, so that's cool.
They live in like one of the most beautiful countries in the world.
I know, and they come over here to
see the wasteland
shithole that we fucking like Fallout 4, where we fucking living. Oh, but yeah, this is it's like desert rock. It's very much even more stonery first Queens of the Stone Age record. Some of the vocal parts too are kind of like Fugazi-y sounding, and like the delivery and how they sing. But I don't know, man. Something about these guys. I like these guys
really
a lot.
good. They're really good.
It's just fucking cool.
I would
exactly what I
too.
want.
I would definitely pick up their record too. Where did you get it from?
The show, but like my buddy was at the show, and he got it for
okay.
me. $30.
Oof. Is it a full length or an EP?
That's a full length.
Actually, $30 at a show isn't bad.
I know.
That's really not bad.
It's just like it's a lot of money for a fucking no-name band.
Well, I mean, but also when you think about it, it's going directly to this band, so they could do more. So they could put out more records, so they could tour more, do a headlining show in Arizona.
I mean, that's why it stings less.
Yeah.
You know, paying $20 for a fucking 45 of a band I never heard. It stings less knowing that money's going directly to the band.
Yeah. Not buying
But
off
still,
Amazon or
it's
something.
fucking $30. It's a lot of money.
It is.
But yeah, that's really all I did. And these are from like 2 weeks ago also. But yeah, that's it. I have a lot of backlog.
All right. Well, very good. Very, very good.
Lots.
So I finished up my backlog this last week. The last 2 weeks, I should say, because it's been a while since we potted. So yeah, I have 3 things here. Let's start with Rage Against the Machine. Here we go. Rage is Rage, first record from 1992. This is a 2012 pressing, the 20th anniversary. You see that right there? There we go. I got this. I did have that box set for years, but I got rid of it. I sold it to your store, Desert Grooves Records. Huge shout out. Because I don't care about the CDs. I don't care about the DVD. I don't care about the booklet, the pictures, postcards. I don't care. So I got rid of that. Just got this normal copy of it. I mean, what do you expect? It's fucking great. It's a great record through and through. Great sounding record. It's not their best. It's their second best. But it's their third best. I take it back. Sorry.
It's their first best.
Third best.
Take it easy.
Okay.
Take it easy.
I don't know why you're getting all crazy, but yeah. So I got that one. What do I have now? Oh, where did I even get that from? The Rage. I think I got it off Amazon. I think I just bought it off Amazon because I think it was like $18 or some shit like that. Whatever. I've supported the band enough. Fuck it.
You're an Amazon whore, dude.
I don't care. Whatever. I paid a lot for a record today, so I didn't. That's fine. But I'll talk about that when I eventually get it from Canada. Next thing here, Eric B. and Rakim. Right there. Am I saying is it Rakim or Rakim? How do you say it?
However you want.
Okay. Well,
I see Rakim.
I say Rakim. Yeah, Rakim sounds better. So here it
You
is.
Rackham.
Paid in Full, first record from 1987, July 1987. This is the 2018 press. Got this from local record store, White Rabbit Records in Fullerton, California. Just a classic hip hop record. I never heard this record until we did Hip Hop Season on the podcast a couple months ago, and this is one of my favorite records I listened to from the 80s, from the 80s hip hop era, and
it's a goodie.
Yeah, it's just fucking fantastic. So if you don't have it, you've never listened to it, just get into it. Eric B. and Rakim, Paid in Full. And I honestly
Check out my melody.
I didn't even know that Limp Bizkit thing was from this record until I heard the record
Check out my
a couple
melody.
months ago. Yeah, from My Way, the Limp Bizkit song My Way. And the last thing here is, there you go, Dropkick Murphys, Do or Die.
I thought you weren't going to get this one.
Do or Die, first record from 98. This is the 2010 pressing. Got this off of Discogs, and I just, it's always available. I always see it. And then one night, you and I were just texting, and you guilted me into buying this, and I was a little drunk. And you were just like, just fucking get it. You're so stupid. You don't even fucking have it.
Yeah,
You're
you
so
were
fucking
stupid.
dumb.
Like, why would you not? Like, that's silly not to have that.
So, got it off Discogs. I mean, it was super fucking cheap.
Remember, because they repressed it, and it's like the repress was like $30, and I was like, it's a little expensive for that.
Yeah.
Because you can buy the other one for like $20 or whatever it was. But I never knew they actually bought it. Good
I didn't
for
tell you I bought it. That was the thing.
Good for
I
you.
bought it. So, I'm good with Dropkick Murphys. I don't need anything else. I don't need any more Dropkick Murphys records. That's all I need.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's all I need.
That's wild.
That's all I need.
That's wild. That's something. Okay. You like that other record too, the Blackout record, right?
Blackout's good, but I wouldn't get it on vinyl. Whatever. All right. So, do you got anything else vinyl wise? All right. New music. I mean, there was a band I sent you. Oh, Third Eye Blind put out
Third Eye Blind
put out a new song
All right.
called, I don't remember what it's called right now, but
This, yeah, it was stupid.
it was fine. It was good. There was nothing bad about it at all. I mean, Stephen Jenkins. Anybody who listens to this podcast knows how much we like Stephen Jenkins. So, so there you go. That's really all I got. I went to Vegas, but I didn't go to any record stores. I didn't go to the punk rock museum like I was planning on doing because I was so drunk and I was so hungover the next day. I got so drunk on Friday night, and we went out to brunch on Saturday, and I could barely keep my eyes open. I was so hungover. Slept for like 3 hours after I got back, and all the record stores were closed. Punk rock museum was closed, so I missed out. But mind you, on a Friday night, I had 4 old fashions, I had 3 shots of tequila, and I had 13 beers. So that's going to put you over the edge a little bit. Pretty toasty. Lost $10 gambling, playing blackjack, video blackjack. So there you go.
What are you betting?
25 cents, baby.
Oh, God, you're going to lose every time.
I know. Well, I just wanted the free drinks. So I got like 5 beers, so on $10. So can't complain.
You can tip
I tipped $10
for 5 beers?
5 beers, $2 a beer. That's plenty. That's plenty.
No, $2 a beer. That's what I would tip.
Yeah.
Beers are free, and so I'm like, fuck it, $2.
Not bad at all. Budweiser's all the way.
How is Vegas fun?
So I mean, mind you, it's early March, and it's the off season. And even, I mean, I've been in the off season. I've been in March and February, but it was way more dead than I was expecting. Then I've seen it before during this time. I mean, Friday, Saturday night, nobody was on the strip. Casinos were dead.
Crazy.
But we didn't spend, I mean, we stayed on the strip. We stayed at the Horseshoe, which used to be Bally's, which is right next to the Paris Hotel. But it's all renovated because it got bought out by Caesars, and it's all renovated now. So that's where we stayed. And we primarily gambled there, and then O'Shea's. We gambled at O'Shea's because, I mean, it's like $5 tables. $5 tables, super cheap beers if you were going to actually buy beers. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, we hit some spots. Like we went to like a steak dinner off the strip at another casino, and then we did a couple other things off the strip, like an escape room, my first escape room. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
That's cool.
It was fun. Yeah. But there was like 2 record stores that everybody talks about out there that saying how great they are, but I just didn't have a chance to
Which
go.
ones? Was one of the ones that we talked about?
Yeah, it was Moon Goat and Record City, I believe, was the other one.
Wow.
Yeah, those are the 2 that people were saying were really great. And then there's that Wax Tracks out there, which is supposedly terrible. Because what they do is they don't price their records until you bring them up to the counter, and then they essentially discogs them and then charge you way too much money for them. So,
which is so gross because that means you're not paying people fairly for those records if those records go up in price.
Yep. And you
So-
look at their Yelp reviews, they have like 2.5 out of 5 stars.
I mean, to be fair, our Yelp reviews are terrible. We have like 4 total, and 2 of them are just 1 stars.
No shit.
Nobody uses Yelp.
Nah, that's true
Yelp's
too.
fucking Yelp's.
It's all about Google reviews.
Yeah, perfect Google reviews, baby girl. Perfect Google reviews.
It's the way to go. It's the way to go. So that's all I got. That's all I got.
Good.
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 One for me and you. All right. So thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. And that's it. That's all. I was at a loss.